Hey everyone, so we got these sounds updated and I wanted to review them. This update happened yesterday, but I wasn't home to record an update and I made a video on the update. And then we also got 3 different horse codes in the game, which I want to check out as well. But I want to talk about the sound effects first, because I feel like it's a pretty big change. You know, the sound in the game changes and affects your gameplay experience for sure. So I want to touch on that really briefly and then check out the new horses. Alright guys, I recorded for 7 minutes and my microphone was turned off the whole time, so that's always a delight. Anyway, so I want to check out the new sound effects with you guys and then check out the new horses, even though I'm probably not going to be getting any of them, but I always say that and then I end up getting everything. So anyway, my first impression yesterday, because I did play the game, was that the sounds are so much more realistic. Like when you ride the horse, bro, you feel like you're actually on the thing, you know what I mean? Like your life depends on it. You want to be
paying attention.
Like, I was doing a champ and I had my sounds turned on and I was like, the adrenaline was real because the sound effects were so real. They were so realistic. So that's pretty cool, I would say. The downside, in my opinion, is that the sound is very muffled. It sounds as though somebody's big bum is on the microphone and the sound just doesn't come through. And that is problematic for me because I hate ASMR videos and the sound is very reminiscent to me of ASMR videos, but it is so much better than what we had before, I would say. One more thing I noticed is that sometimes when you're like changing the ground terrain, the sound doesn't change. It almost bugs out. So like right now, I'm on like cement, right? I'm on a rocky pathway. If I change and I move to the grass, sometimes it remains the same sound comes out, which is not how it's supposed to be. One more bug that I encountered yesterday was that there was no water sound, and I was like, wow, did you guys really remove that? Like, that was one of the best sound effects that we had in the game. Since we're here, let's check out the sounds in the bridge. I personally like the old ones better. Like, the old ones made me freaking fall to my knees, bro. That's how good they were. Whereas the new bridge sounds are just like, meh, you know what I mean? They're okay. This is so good, bro. But again, it's very muffled, which really makes me upset. I feel like ASMR sounds are very like soothing and they're very like covered almost. And as weird as it sounds, bro, I don't like soothing sounds. Like I don't know. It gets on my nerves. It's really irritating. If it's for a little while, I can take it, but if it's for long periods of time that you hear these sounds, it's like, bro, you gotta stop that. The horse is like screaming sometimes when you jump, like somebody shoves a stick up its butt and it's like crying for help. Like listen to this. Wait. Okay, it's not doing it now. By the way, I love the sound when you like land on the ground after you jump. Did you hear that scream? Little neighing scream made. One thing that I was disappointed to find out is that there's no sound, like splashing sound when you jump in the water. There's nothing. Literally nothing. Now, they'd probably have to freaking throw a horse in the water to get that sound, so I understand why they didn't do it. But there must be a workaround that for sure. You can throw a freaking human in the water. You know what I mean? Get a sound. LOL. I don't know. They could purchase a sound. There's millions of sound effects. By the way, guys, did you notice that like the old Star Stable sounds in the game, every single freaking movie, including Yellowstone, uses those sound effects for the horses. Like the neighing sounds. It's crazy, bro. I've heard it in almost every single movie that has horses in it, because Star Stable probably purchased those sounds too. Just like the movie companies did. Anyway, so I do like the new sounds better. I'm just upset that it's muffled and so quiet. Even when you're on the bridge, bro, like the sound barely comes through. And when you're on the rock, like here, there's no different sound. It sounds exactly the same like it does when you're on freaking cement or grass. Like listen to this, hold on, let me find a portion where like there's grass or cement and then you like can climb on a rock and just listen. It doesn't sound any different, and it really should.
How are you swimming when you're in such a...
What is wrong with this game?
Why are you swimming, you freaking rat?
Okay, hold on. So, just listen to the sound, okay? I'm gonna be on rock. It doesn't sound any different than it does on grass. Okay, let me go on these rocks here. The water sound is so nice. Listen to this. Like, what is this? It's supposed to be so satisfying. You're literally galloping on rocks, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like how it neighs like that, the horse. Like,
What are you doing, bro?
like, why are you...
Moaning.
Okay, that was pretty satisfying. That one little small portion of the bridge, that was nice. That's nice, but it should be way louder, bro. It should make me freaking weak. Do you know what I mean? Because the old sounds, like the old bridge sounds, were so good, man. They were so good. But yeah, my favorite sounds are when you jump and you land. That's the best. It's so satisfying. And like the gallop sound, it sounds like you're actually like galloping. It puts you like, it almost feels as though you're on that horse and your life depends on it. Do you know what I mean? Like you feel that adrenaline in your bones. All right, let's go check out the new horses. I think they're at Starshine Ranch. Listen to how realistic this sounds. It's so nice, dude, but it's a little bit muffled. Like I wish the sound would come out more clear. But if the audio was recorded this way, there's no way to recover that. Just re-record everything again. That is so nice. Oh my word. Oh yeah. It's just so muffled. I hate how muffled. Are you serious, you rat? Alright, so the game was under maintenance for a while, like under a hotfix or something. Why do all these things happen when I'm trying to record a video? Why does my recording not work? Why does the microphone not work? Why does the game not work? Bro. Anyway, let's check out the new horses. So we got the two new American saddlebreds, and we should have gotten this horse on the first batch. It's a chestnut horse, bro. Of course they gotta have socks. That's, you know, it will be a freaking felony. Blasphemy for a Star Stable to add horses without socks. I rode my saddlebred the other day and I was like, dude, I cannot like these horses. Like, their animations are so weird. And it's not the animations that are like the problem here, it's the horse as a whole. Like, it's really well done, it's realistic. I just don't like the horse in real life, so then, you know, I can't expect to like it in game. The coat is nice. I don't know if I like the fade on the legs. Do you see how like it's got like a lighter color on the legs? I don't know how I feel about that. And then we have this one, which I think is really well done. Wait, I have my reshade turned on. Hold on, let me take it off. Wow, dude, the game is so bright. Whoa, bro looks disgusting without the reshade on. I mean, this one is fine. This one is nice. I like the mark on the face. I like their eyes. They're so like realistic and well done. I want to see the it's like an Ackletech with this main style. Do we have braids for them? Yes, we do. Okay. I really like this one, dude. Like, it's such a nice coat. He's pretty. I just don't really like the saddlebreds, so I don't think I should get it. I really don't. And then we have the Appaloosa horse, which looks very interesting. It looks like it's got some disease. I don't like it, I'm sorry. I know some people like it. I just, bro is not well. Bro is on something, that's for sure. So yeah, those are the new horse coats. I'm waiting for the other batch of new horse coats that we saw in the spoilers with the paint horse and with the Mustangs. Those are nice, that's what I want. I want to briefly touch on the championships and how I feel about them. One of the things that I don't like is the fact that I need to be in Moreland or in Fort Pinta to be able to check out the championship ranks. You cannot see that unless you're here or in Fort Pinta. There might be different places, different champs, I don't know. I was at the Valdale champ and I couldn't find the championship ranks. Which, by the way, it should be like a huge button somewhere. Like, not necessarily huge, but it should be a button like these buttons here. We have all these unnecessary buttons here. We could have... Dude, this is a big thing. In my opinion, this is a huge step towards growth. Every big game nowadays has like a season ranking thing. And it's somewhere like clickable, like on the screen, like on the front page or something like that. It should be the same with the championship ranks. It should be really easy to access. This is so loud and obnoxious, but I don't understand why they do that. Star Stable does that with some things, like when you pick up flowers, it's so loud. Like, look. Wait, they changed that. Thanks goodness they changed that. Oh my word. Thanks goodness they changed that obnoxious loud noise. Anyway, when you go on the screen now, it's really obnoxious and loud. But, I mean, what is the incentive to get victory points? Like, what do you do with these medals? What do you do with these medals? Like, it's nice for, you know, just collecting, I guess. But, dude, like, give us star coins. Like, yes, I will ask for that. Like, I know it's Star Stable, and they, you know, we all say, like, oh, they're never gonna do that. But, like, bro, at least, like, 15 star coins. In my opinion, it should be way more competitive. I don't really understand why all 3 first places get 3 points or 4 points. They should be different. First place should get most, because first, second, and third places are not the same thing, okay? Like, you have to be, sometimes people that get first are really far from everyone else behind. They should get more points. And at the end of the season, maybe like top 10 players from the server get like 500 star coins, or like 1,000 to get a horse. That sounds pretty fair to me. Like, give people the incentive to be competitive, and if they get competitive, they will be on the game a lot more, trying to practice champs, trying to just get good at the game so they can get the prize, the big prize at the end of the season. Like, they could have done something so much better with this new championships rank schedule thing, or season thing. Because right now, like, it's a good start, I guess. It's a step in the right direction, but it really needs to be readjusted. Because what do you do with those ribbons? Absolutely nothing. They don't amount to anything. It's only the element of like, oh, if we don't get it now, if I don't get it this season, then I'm never gonna be, you know, able to get it again, because it's gonna be gone. Because I assume each ribbon of each season has a different look, you know what I mean? And then also they left out like all the, you know, the leaderboard aspects of the game. They left out the races, which are a big thing in the game, or they should be at least. There's a lot of races in the game, way more than championships. Why don't we also do something with the races? Why don't we also take that in consideration when it comes to earning rewards and points? Like, I really believe that, just like in Alicia Online, we should have like a top 10, top 25, top 50, top 100 system in the game, where at the end of the season, if you're in top 10 players with most points, then you get star coins. If you're in top 25, you get, I don't know, less star coins, or like a pet. Or not a pet, because to be honest, if I were in top 10, I would also want a pet, you know what I mean? I wouldn't just want star coins. I'd maybe even prefer a pet, because like I collect pets and I don't want to miss out on anything. But like, just give different prizes for you know, the different ranking that you get, and make them be like meaningful prizes. Like, I want to have the incentive to be like actually getting on this game, because right now I play so many games at the same time. I play Horse Reality, I play Overwatch, I play Animal Jam. I know I need help, but anyway, there's a competition in my mind between like, which game am I gonna play today. If Star Stable were to give us like good rewards, I would be like, yep, I'm gonna get on Star Stable today, I'm gonna play this game and give it my time, you know what I mean, over the other games. Like, Star Stable can do so much better, but they're so greedy, bro. Like, they don't want to give us star coins as rewards, and that would change everything. It really would. Like Horse Reality, the game that I play, we as players hold the economy in our hands. Like, we can purchase the currency in the game, but we can also exchange it to one another. Like, you can exchange a big amount of Jorvik shillings for star coins, and I'm using the Star Stable terminology so that you guys can understand what I mean. You can exchange the money that's obtainable in the game for the currency that costs real money. People still purchase currency with money, so it's not like Star Stable is gonna lose, you know, money if they do this. In fact, they might have more people want to join the game, because I have friends that don't play Star Stable and they're horse people, and they tell me, you know, Star Stable is an investment, I'm not there to commit. Like, Star Stable requires so much money to actually, you know, have a good time, and it's not supposed to be like that. Anyway, I know I'm kind of like rambling and I'm pretty much all over the place, but I think it's a step in the right direction, but it could really be readjusted to be even better. And also, like, they should avail themselves of the races in the game and do something with them, not just leave them out and only focus on championships. But yeah, that's my opinion on the new sound effects. I think they're better than the last ones or the older ones, but they're really muffled, and they should change that, because it gets really frustrating. And then the new horses, I talked about them, and the new championship. I really want to know your thoughts on all of these down below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, ring the bell, and I'll see my dinky rats in my next video. Have a good one.